And this is one of the leading industry in the Philippines. Thank you.
All right, so I guess being BPO Queen will not only be, you will become an ambassadors of the LGBT community, but also the entirety of the BPO industry. The BPO industry has become the #1 source of revenue, and it is foreseen to be growing and will contribute to 1.3 million jobs in 2018 and will generate $40 million in revenue for the country. I guess it will be my duty to give more benefits to agents, simple customer service representatives, because they are the frontliners. We should take care and give more benefits so that they will be they will like to go to work more, and by that it will create more revenue for our country.
A follow-up question. There are a number of pageant workings nowadays. So it's either in television or it's a national competition. So how will BPO Queens will set apart from those pageants?
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chloe, and I'm representing ePerformance. Well, the reason why I joined BPO Queen 2018, I believe this is the first biggest pageant wherein the BPO industry is organizing. And it's a pleasure and honor for me to be able to be one of the representatives to represent my company, sorry. So, BPO Queen differs from other pageants in the Philippines because we have a clear advocacy that we have to share to the organizers so that we will be chosen as one of the candidates. And I think all of the ladies are very assured enough when it comes to their advocacy, and we do have different advocacies which we can promote, not just in all BPO industry, but in all sectors of the community, yeah. So I think one of my advocacy would be love yourself, test yourself, wherein HIV is very timely and relevant for now. So we are pushing for, testing yourself if you really love yourself. There should be no fear or there should be no doubts if you really love yourself, for you to be tested and for you to be aware as early as possible. Thank you.
All right, so good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rexy. I am from VXI. So what makes the difference among the television pageantries with the BPO Queen is that we are all from the BPO industry, and we would like to create an inspiration to all of the LGBT community. I'd like to share my story because I started as an agent and I have been in the industry for 9 years. And as what I have been telling to the girls, the BPO industry is something that we can share our talents, our personalities, we can share all of our thoughts, and we can provide all of our ideas, creative ideas. So in the BPO industry, there is a career that is waiting for us. And with that 9 years of experience for me, I was able to achieve an operations manager post because of the will and the determination to showcase what I have, to bring something in the table, good in the table. Above all, we are transgender women who have the inspiration to help our family, not only for our own living, but to help our family or anyone that we would like to inspire, to touch the lives. Furthermore, our candidates today, I've been talking to them, and I've heard a lot of aspirations. I've heard a lot of things that they would like to do. Being part of the BPO Queen is something that is a platform for all of us. It enables us to do all of the things that we wanted to do. It allows us to amplify all of our creative ideas. And above all, it uplifts the banner of homosexuality. And I think that would be all.
Good afternoon. Is it good afternoon? Oh, yes. Good afternoon, ladies. So, yeah, my name is Kim from the Daily Tribune and Buhay. So, how would you defend yourselves saying that we are telephone operators? By the way, I was also from a call center, so I know what it is.
I think we can defend ourselves in showing people that we're not only call center agents. We are also people, citizens of the Philippines or our country. And we're also we're paying tax, we're giving the benefits for other people. So it's like sharing your knowledge and talent to other people so that we can probably let them realize that even though we are already being accepted, but we're not yet being acknowledged, right? Well, everyone, you can't please everyone. So it's more of giving what they want, being realistic to everyone, showing to people that you're really deserving for this one. That's it.
I have a follow-up question. So, what's one thing that you can be proud of being working at BPO? Anyone?
Hi, my name is Ems, and I'm 24. I'm from Talos. And we want to show that BPO is not just a company, it's a home. It's a home of professional individuals, and talented, and of course, we promote diversity here in BPO company. That's all. Thank you.
Who have not joined a beauty queen pageant, and why did you join BPO Queen? First time.
Joining this anyway, my name is Georgina from VXI Global Solutions. Joining this competition is an honor because if I will be crowned as a BPO Queen, I'm gonna use this as a voice to address those concerns that have not, to address those issues that has not been addressed to all the LGBT communities working in a call center. Because there's a lot, even though you say that LGBT is very welcome working in a call center, there's still people who discriminate us. But having a voice to promote this issue to be addressed, well, it's gonna be an honor for me.
Thank you.
I think we have a
My name is Aisha Marker. I am representing Grab Philippines. I'm 25 years old. Well, anyway, this is really my first time to join a beauty pageant. As you can see, most of the time I'm doing modeling. And having said that this is a beauty pageant, you must have beauty brain. But one thing that pushed me to join here is simply the advocacy of equality. And even if I don't have the actual organization or platform to voice out myself in terms of saying everything about equality, I can say that this is something that I need to push in order for me to voice out everything about equality. So that's something amazing and experience for me as of this time. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. So I'm Melody. I'm 24 years old. So this is my first time as well to join in a beauty pageant. So my friends actually pushed me to join in this prestigious pageant, knowing that this is the first time BPO pageant for trans. It's nationwide. So it gets my interest because I will not only showcase my talent here, but it's something that you will be proud of because I'm just not bringing my name here, but I'm also bringing the name of my company, and I'm also sharing the vision and mission of my company, which I could use to promote investor, to invest more here in the Philippines in having or investing BPO industry here in the Philippines. That's all. Thank you.
Sorry, yeah, my name is AJ, and this is my first time joining a beauty pageant. The only reason why I joined this pageant is for a change, especially in my life. because I haven't experienced joining any beauty pageant for, especially for us LGBT. I haven't experienced being with the person that is like me. So for me, this is a life-changing experience, not just an experience. So I want to be part of it. And I know that this is something that I can be proud of someday.
How's the experience so far?
Well, it's something new. Well, I think as time goes by, I know that I will experience more.
Just one last question.
Excuse me, there are only four. Gloria, please.
Hi there, this is Kim, I'm 24, I'm from Caltech. And the reason why I joined this pageant, because I want to answer this question very honest. Of course, I want to be known as one of the beautiful faces in the BPO industry, but not just that. I want to show my advocacy. I want to promote equality, not just in the people in the industry, but in the whole art world. Thank you.
Hi, this is Yuri from Talent International Philippines. And the reason why I decided to join this pageant is simply because I really want to enhance my public speaking skills, and also in order for me to gain more confidence, I really wanted to socialize with many persons, and that's all.
Well, I joined this prestigious pageant not just to show my beauty, but also to show that we have the knowledge, most especially here in the BPO industry. And also, I want to promote education because I believe that education is the key of alleviating poverty and helps in the creation of jobs, especially the BPO industry. And by promoting education, we can boost our economy and stop poverty. Thank you.
Anybody else?
Hi, I'm Sophia from Teleperformance Philippines. And the very reason why I joined this pageant is because I want to share the experiences that I've had, and also to influence LGBT community, of course, that we're not just a substance to this world. We're such a purpose. So of course, we want to make sure that all of us guys are being respected, loved, and trusted. That's actually the vision and the mission of Teleperformance Philippines. Thank you.
Actually, I is to make LGBT proud. So we experience social discriminations, and we surpass various diversities in life that made us a strong person today. So by joining this Miss BPO, we are promoting gender equality, and of course the strong desire to share our experience in life, that we possess class, self-confidence, and positivity. Thank you.
I think after I graduated in college, and having a good job in the BPO industry, I told to myself that I wanted to do something different in my life. And I think that BPO industry is something that will give you a good platform, because the vision of BPO Queen is diversity and a celebration of freedom. And I wanted to promote the BPO industry as well to the LGBT community, because aside from we are giving a lot of good compensation and health benefits, not just for us, but also for our family. So that would be it.
Yes, this is my first time also to join the Passion Philippines. But actually, my goal this year is just to celebrate self-love. And I want to, because I'm an event host, and also I'm a choreographer, makeup artist, in short, jack of all trades, but master of none. So I just ask Lord, just give me a purpose in life, and I think this is the purpose, just to join a pageant, like a prestigious one, BPO QUEEN 2019. That's all.
And if anybody else?
Anyone else?
That's it. That's it.
Sorry, I have one.
Yeah. Ang dami pala. I think you made a good choice. I just wish lahat kayo to lead. Thank you.
I have one more question to ask. So, what do you get, and did you get support from your operations or from your companies? Like, is it financially or anything like that? So, yeah.
Thank you. Well, that's a really good question. Well, ePerformance is very supportive when it comes to the activities in line with our LGBTQ members in our center. So, upon joining this pageant, ePerformance was able to find funds for me to be able to join, which is the joining fee of 15,000. And aside from that, the company will also shoulder some tickets because we are entitled to sell some tickets, of course. So I'm very happy and proud that my company is really supportive. And by that, I will really try my very best for them. I mean, for me to represent my company well. Thank you.
Lucky you. Lucky you.
Hi, my name is Samantha from BKPO. I am 30 years old, eldest among the candidates. Well, in terms of financial, my company is actually became candid to me. They actually disseminated the information already to me that they won't be able to provide me on any financial. But of course, I am asking at least moral support from them because I decided alone to join in this pageant. Well, of course, joining in this pageant is not just only encouraging the people, but of course you should need to show to yourself that you are the one who will definitely guide the crown, and at the same time, not just only bringing the company's name, but also bringing yourself on top. And of course, even though my company doesn't have that financial support, I will definitely prove to them that BPO will not just only will not be our platform in order to showcase our sagacity, but at the same time, we would like to make sure that someday, somehow, LGBTQ will be a real community. Thank you.
Well, hi guys, my name is Queen, 28, and I'm from Talos International, Philippines. So in our case, well, our company has been very supportive. Ever since we have received the invitation through the screening process, through the van shuttle service, it actually is something that we have been receiving every now. So I couldn't say or I couldn't ask for more. And I think apart from that, being a team leader of this company is not just for me to maybe say brag, but I think the management has been giving us a lot of moral support by talking to us, and then they even had these meetings so that we would be able to at least fulfill the dream of having the very first title of BPO Queen under our company. So with that, I think being prepared, well, it's not just financial that should be the issue, it should also be the moral support of the people behind you. That's it.
Hi, my name is Yula, and I'm representing DFB Trade Services. When we talk about support, I cannot say anything about my company. Ever since I competed with Miss Q&A, which was 2 weeks ago, they actually asked me to, they actually allowed me to go on a leave. And luckily, they actually allowed me to go on a leave until the coronation night. Because they want me to prepare, because I believe that for you to join a very prestigious event like this, you should be emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually prepared. Because it is a very prestigious event, and I believe that the support of my company is actually helping me. That means I have the best determination for me to win the crown of BPO Queen. Thank you.
Hi ladies, good afternoon. I'm Rice, I'm one of the admins of Buhay call center agent and we're currently live now. We asked our followers have questions for you. And one question was, what bothers you most about what is currently happening in the BPO industry, and how will you use the BPO Queen's advocacy, diversity, inclusion, and equality to change that? What bothers you most about what is currently happening in the BPO industry, and how will you use BPO Queen's advocacy, which is diversity, inclusion, and equality, to change that?
Hi, my name is Jess, and I'm representing Teleperformance, all the way from Cebu City. So for me, what bothers me most is basically there's misjudgment with regards to the BPO employees, that we are the careers of the HIV and AIDS disease, and that is something that I would like to address. We can even submit ourselves to be tested, of course. We can prove ourselves that we are not affected by this disease, and for me, the main reason why is this happening, because there is lack of education and communication within the society, and I would like to educate those people who are spreading these critiques or what do you call this, misleading news or information that is not right, because they don't have the statistics or even research proving that BPO industry has the most leading HIV victims in the industry. That's it.
Hi, once again, good afternoon. I'm Rexy from VXI. So for me as an operations manager, what really bothers what really bothers me from my position alone in the BPO industry is the increase of the attrition, agents going AWOL, leaving the company without noticing the management. That bothers me because nowadays it is difficult to find a job. Being in the BPO industry is something that will give you health HMOs, it will give you a lot of benefits, it will give you salary that will feed the people who you would like to feed. Increasing attrition or agents going on AWOL is something that really bothers me, because for me, there's really nothing that people should leave from a certain company. Yes, I would say that it's not really very easy. I could say from my standpoint that I had a lot of struggles when I started, and I'm not even that capable of speaking the language alone. That's spectacular. But you will realize that in this industry, it's not all about the language. It's not all about communication. It's all about your determination, your willingness to learn. If people or our millennials nowadays, they think that if they commit mistakes, they feel like they don't belong. We feel that we don't belong. We feel that we should not be in this industry because there should be something better for us. Which is something that I would like to really eliminate. Because in the BPO industry, it's not just all about you taking calls. You're a hero. Someone is calling. Someone needs your help. You're there because they needed your help. So you should always consider it. This is not just a job for you to feed yourself and your family, but it's something that will help the people from the other line. They're calling because they need your help. That heroes are not only wearing capes, but heroes also wear headsets. Agents nowadays are, I'd like to be very honest, they're very picky, they're very choosy with the company that they are entering. Once that they've experienced some difficulties or challenges, they always feel bad and get out from the company and fight for another company. But I just would like to break that because it's just going to be another story. It's going to be another issue that you will be experiencing. If you will be entering the BPO industry, I would like to suggest to everyone who is watching Buhay Call Center right now, all you just have to do is to give your best, give the determination, find an inspiration. Para kanino ka bumabangon? You should always ask yourself. Because at the end of every day, you did not enter the recruitment because you would like to have a job. You would like to feed your family and you would like to be a better person.
Okay, ladies, I hope you don't mind if I'm going to ask this question. I'm just curious, does anybody from this batch undergone a sex rearrangement?
Pass up. Pass up.
Sex rearrangement.
Sexual reassignment.
Reassignment, sorry. Rearrangement ulit.
Sexual reassignment. Sexual reassignment.
Me. Hi, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Scarlett from Tech Mahindra. I'm 25 years old. And yes, I already removed my private part. And it was 1 year ago already. Yes.
What made you decide?
What made me decide is that I really dreamed to be a woman when I was a child, and I actually give everything to remove this and just to complete my sexuality as a woman.
Just one last question. Have you experienced discrimination, not as gay in your job, but as a call center agent, and ano yung ginawa niyo para doon sa mga ganong situation?
About discrimination, right, sir? Well, I'm Nico from Concentric, 26, alright. Regarding about the discrimination, it's actually everywhere. I think people who is discriminating someone is not educated about their own things in life. So for me, if that person is giving bad comments to another person or another community, it's better to talk to that person and educate that person. So that person will be educated and there will be no discrimination. And everyone will respect each other and we can live our life in peace here on earth. Thank you.
All right, so sorry.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you are correct. Sadly, discrimination is actually everywhere. Like for example, in our company, it's actually a small company. It's not really a well-known company. It's VKPO. And someone told me that it's actually a support told me that this company did not allow LGBT or transgender. And I also asked him or her that why you don't allow case in this company. This company should allow, should accept diversity. What I'm trying to say is that no matter what people judge us, all we need to do is to show to them how professional we are, how work we are, because by that no one can relinquish our morale, our own purpose in this world. That even though we are okay, for as long as you did good deeds to your fellow men, and of course it's bring back good things to your fellow men, then all of that will be erased. But one thing that I should need to ensure to all of us, we cannot eradicate discrimination. But if we do have value, if we show to them that we are good, then we can at least lessen it. That's it.
Hello, my name is Denise. I'm
representing Teleperformance. So I would just like to share my personal experience while I was still a newly hired or a nesting agent. So I always use the female restroom. There are multiple times that I was escalated by other agents or most of the time by the security personnel. So they're asking me why to use the male restroom. So I even asked them, why are you asking me to use the male restroom when it doesn't conform to the gender that I have? So with that being said, they actually asked me if you can give us any documentation that you already undergone sex reassignment surgery, then it would be better. So it's here in the Philippines, I know that we do not have any law that is progressive enough to protect us trans women. However, I really made sure that because of the overwhelming support of my supervisors or team leaders, I asked them, or I reached out to them, how can I be of assurance, or how can I have assurance or security in the company? So we reached out to our senior operations manager, and he's the one who coordinated the HR management. And luckily, we were able to come up with a policy. Just recently, we were able to come up with a policy that would that allows us trans women, pre-operative and post-operative transgender women, to use the female restroom as well as the universal restroom. However, they advised me that it's more feasible to use the gender or gender neutral or the universal restroom, so that to be safe or to avoid conflicts with other discrimination in the industry. However, I also asked them that discrimination comes in if there's lack of information and misinformation, actually. So there will be no discrimination if everyone is well informed, right?
Yes.
Exactly. That would be all. Thank you.
Let me just clarify the question. The question is, did we ever feel discriminated, not as trans women, but as working in the call center industry, right? Yes. So let me answer that. Yes. There is a very wrong notion that call center or BPO industry is a place for undergraduates or unprofessional people, but that is totally wrong. I, for example, is a registered nurse, and I'm working in a call center for 8 years now, and I'm very happy with it because they are very welcoming as to who I am. And I guess call center companies have created a lot of professionals because we are accepting working students. They work so that they can earn to pay for their school. So I guess people are just misinformed. That is why it's very important that we behave in an ethical manner so that people will respect us. It also depends on how we bring ourselves to the world, how we show ourselves to the world. And also, multimedia or social media is already there, and it's a very powerful tool. And I guess that's very important, that we can show ourselves to the world that we are likely people, we are professionals. And I guess it is said that people sometimes in their life should need to have a customer service job because it will teach them to be kind, understanding, and patient. Thank you.
Okay, girls, before we end this Q&A session, let's make things fun and light. If you were to describe yourself in one word, whether it's Tagalog or English, how would you describe yourself? Just one word. Let's start with candidate number 1 to 30. Just one word, whether in Tagalog or English, if you were to describe yourself.
Simple.
Simple.
Fighter. Regardless of any challenges, we will fight.
Just describe. No need to explain.
Fighter.
Walang ulitan.
Grabe
ka naman.
A breadwinner.
There's some race.
Beautiful, of course.
Well,
Human. Funny. Lovable. Awesome. Winsome beauty queen. Classy. Ecstatic.
traveler. Savage. Head turner. Survivor. Supporter. Rampant. Advocate. Queenly. Gorgeous.
Imperfect.
Heartbreaker.
A killer. Seductive. Elegance. Unique.
Gay. Oh, ako ikaw sumalit, gay. So, with that concludes our press presentation this afternoon. Thank you, ladies. Thank you to our guests. Maraming salamat. Girls, sobrang laking tulong talaga with these people. Ako, abangan niyo ang mga lalabas dito. I'm telling you, you will be side by side with the prestigious beauty pageants. Yeah. OPMD Worldwide, Fab Philippines, Tribune, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. And Buhay Call Center, of course, follow nyo na yan. Kasi all of our activities, they posted sa Buhay Call Center. Okay, salamat. At saka si from Lionheart? Lionheart TV yan. Follow nyo rin yan. Very good friend niyo yung ano niyan, admin niya, si Richard. Maraming salamat. Paki-regards po kay Richard. Sabihin mo, magpahinga naman siya. Mag-travel ng travel. Thank you, girls! Thank you.